15 dirtiest countries in the world. In 2024, you won't believe number 1. Pollution is a growing concern around the world, but some countries are facing the challenge more severely than others. Today, we're taking a look at the 15 dirtiest countries in the world for 2024. From hazardous air quality to overwhelmed waste systems, these nations are at the top of the global pollution charts. Let's dive into the dirt. "15 dirtiest countries in the world in 2024. Number 15, India. Starting off our list is India. With rapid industrialization and population growth, India continues to struggle with extreme levels of air pollution, especially in major cities like Delhi. Despite efforts to tackle waste and promote clean energy, India remains one of the most polluted countries in the world. But with an ever-growing population, cleaning up the air and water remains a monumental challenge. Number 14, Bangladesh. Next up is Bangladesh, where the combination of industrial pollution, waste mismanagement, and untreated sewage contributes to dangerously polluted environments. Dhaka, the capital city, consistently ranks as one of the most polluted cities in the world, with air quality that threatens public health daily. Despite improvements in some areas, Bangladesh continues to face major environmental challenges. Number 13, Pakistan. In Pakistan, severe air and water pollution plagues many cities, especially Lahore and Karachi. Rapid urbanization and outdated industrial practices contribute to high levels of particulate matter in the air and toxic waste in rivers and lakes. Efforts are being made to clean up, but the scale of the problem remains daunting. China has made significant strides in reducing air pollution over the last decade, but it still ranks high on the list of the dirtiest countries in the world. Industrial emissions, car exhaust, and chemical runoff from factories continue to impact both urban and rural areas. The Chinese government has ramped up efforts to tackle pollution, but with such a large industrial sector, change is slow. Nigeria faces serious environmental challenges, with pollution stemming from rapid urbanization, industrial waste, and oil spills. Lagos, Africa's largest city, is plagued by air pollution, while rivers and coastal areas suffer from oil contamination. The country's environmental policies have struggled to keep pace with the scale of the pollution problem. In Egypt, pollution is a growing crisis. Cairo is one of the most polluted cities in Africa, with extreme air pollution levels caused by vehicle emissions, industrial waste, and the burning of garbage. The government has initiated cleanup campaigns, but with a booming population, the battle against pollution continues. Number 9, Indonesia. Indonesia struggles with a variety of pollution issues, from thick smog in its cities to deforestation-driven fires that blanket the region in smoke. Plastic pollution also clogs rivers and shorelines, making it one of the most polluted countries globally. Indonesia's pollution problem is vast, with the environment suffering from both human activity and natural disasters. Number 8, Russia. Russia's vast territory is not immune to pollution. Industrial pollution is rampant, particularly in regions reliant on mining and oil production. Cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg struggle with air pollution, while many rural areas face environmental damage from chemical and industrial runoff. The environment in Russia is heavily impacted by both economic activities and a lack of stringent regulations. Number 7, Iran. Iran faces severe air quality issues, particularly in Tehran, where smog and pollution levels are frequently hazardous. The country's industrial and energy sectors contribute to widespread air and water pollution. Efforts to combat pollution are ongoing, but the country's environmental challenges remain immense. Number 6, Mexico. Mexico has long struggled with pollution, particularly in its sprawling cities. Mexico City is infamous for its poor air quality, while improper waste management and water pollution remain significant challenges in both urban and rural areas. Despite progress, Mexico remains one of the most polluted countries in the world. Number 5, Philippines. The Philippines faces some of the most extreme pollution in the world. Plastic waste is a massive problem, with rivers and beaches littered with trash. Air pollution in cities like Manila further exacerbates public health concerns. The fight against pollution in the Philippines is ongoing, but the scale of the problem remains overwhelming. Number 4. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's air quality is impacted by both industrial pollution and natural sandstorms, creating a dangerous mix for the environment and public health. Urbanization and industrialization have contributed to the country's high pollution levels. While the government has made some efforts to combat pollution, Saudi Arabia remains one of the most polluted countries. Thailand's rapid development has led to serious pollution issues, particularly in urban areas like Bangkok. Air quality frequently falls to hazardous levels, and the country's waste management infrastructure is struggling to keep up with the amount of garbage produced. Thailand's pollution problem is a growing concern for both locals and tourists. In Iraq, years of conflict have left behind environmental devastation. Air pollution, exacerbated by dust storms and burning oil fields, poses a significant health risk. Water and waste management systems are also severely compromised. With ongoing reconstruction efforts, Iraq faces an uphill battle in cleaning up its environment. Topping our list is Afghanistan. Years of conflict have left the country with devastated infrastructure, contributing to extreme levels of pollution. The lack of proper waste management, rampant deforestation, and the burning of waste have worsened air quality and environmental health. In Kabul, the capital, air pollution regularly reaches dangerous levels, severely impacting public health. With limited resources and ongoing instability, Afghanistan faces one of the world's worst environmental crises, making it the dirtiest country on our list. Pollution is a global challenge, affecting the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the environment we depend on. While these 15 countries may struggle with pollution, there is hope for the future. With global cooperation and stricter environmental policies, we can work towards a cleaner, healthier planet for all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.